I would like to welcome Mark to the stage, please.
All right, those of you who know me know that 3 minutes is wicked short for what I do. I'm Mark Binder. I'm a writer and storyteller. Is there enough time for me to do the 6-minute thing, or?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Because I'm going to do two different things. On the one hand, I have this new novel, The Council of Wise Women. I'm going to read you a little bit of that, and then I'm going to finish with something a little more contemporary. This book is a complete escape from everything that's going on today. And it's under my pen name of Izzy Abramson. Chapter 1, Firstborn. The child's eyes were beautiful, brown, inquisitive, open already and looking at her new world. Her mother, Sarah Cohen, was exhausted. Childbirth hadn't been as difficult as her own mother had warned, but it had been a labor, long and painful, but with this delightful girl at the end, nestled warm in her arms. Not again, Mrs. Khaipool, the midwife, muttered. Her words sounded worried. Sarah looked up from the babe. Is everything all right? Perfectly, answered Mrs. Khaipool. She patted Sarah's hand. I didn't mean to startle you. Where is your husband? He said he was going to Smyrna to buy some cloth. He should be back any time. Mrs. Khaipool shook her head and clucked her tongue. What was it about the men of Chelm that they were never around for this moment? Perhaps it was true everywhere. Men always seemed to have appointments in other parts of the world when their wives were giving birth. Do you mind holding her? Mrs. Khaipool asked. Sarah smiled. Not at all. Because we're not done. Again, Sarah felt nervous. What do you mean? Twins, Mrs. Khaipool said, a double blessing. I'm sorry, I should have caught it earlier. It's all right. I've had plenty of experience with the Schlemiel twins, born 12 hours apart. That was a challenge. This will be easy. Well, not easy, but just follow my directions and begin pushing again. Twins? Sarah's mind began to spin. She was ready for one child. She was ready for a daughter, but another? 2 mouths to feed? She remembered what happened to Rebecca Schlemiel after her boys had been born. The fighting, the arguing, the confusion, the exhaustion. It was crazy. It was impossible. No, it was a dream. Perhaps she was asleep even now. Then she looked at the girl in her arms. The baby's brown eyes were staring at her with hope and love and curiosity. It would be a shame to wake up from the dream and leave behind a beautiful soul like this. She felt something moving. When would you like me to push? Sarah asked. Now would be nice. That's just the very, very beginning. Thank you. All right. As you know, we are on the cusp of tyranny, and there's not enough of this happening. So I wrote a song. I have cards that I'll pass out to you later. You can read the lyrics. You can perform this. There's a complete license to redo the song. You can listen to it on Spotify and Amazon and Apple and wherever the heck you get stuff. It's called Tronald Dumps a Fraud. And I invite you to join in on the chorus. You'll pick it up pretty soon. This is the chorus. Tronald dumps a fraud, a bully, a liar, a cheat, a petulant, petty, racist, rapist, dictator for you and me. He's wrecking government, firings left and right, breaking down our United States is truly his delight. He hates the LBGs and trans people too. If you're not rich or white or male, the odds are he hates you. Tronald dumps a fraud, a bully, a liar, a cheat, a petulant, petty, racist, rapist, dictator for you and me. He's friends with Vladimir, Elon and Bezos too. If you're a multi-billionaire, he'll be your buddy too. He's deporting immigrants to make America great and purge the military top brass. Oh, what will be our fate? Tronald dumps a fraud, a bully, a liar, a cheat, a petulant, petty, racist, rapist, dictator for you and me. Tronald wants you scared, off-balanced and confused. The more you worry, the more you scurry, the more he is amused. When Hitler conquered France and incinerated the Jews, the USA came to save the day. This time I've got bad news. Tronald dumps a fraud, a bully, a liar, a cheat, a petulant, petty, racist, rapist, dictator for you and me. I really want to hide or run away abroad as America the beautiful is destroyed by this old fraud. So what are we to do? How will we get by? We watch and wait and preparate and hope that we don't die. No, we watch and wait and preparate, then fight until we thrive.